What's up everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy. Personally, I've been training a ton and have learned a lot about my tricking inside and outside of the session over the past few months. With these next couple of videos, I want to share some things that have helped me get better at tricking, and this will hopefully help you guys as well. I will do this by first discussing the warm-up, then the session, and finally the cool down. Warming up for session is important for 3 reasons. 1 is avoiding injuries. My number 1 goal when learning new tricks is to avoid injuries. Number 2 is improving overall performance. When you warm up, your body is more prepared to endure the takeoffs and landings we do in tricking because warming up increases blood flow in your muscles and loosens up your joints, making your body more effective. Number 3 is confidence. Tricking and every other athletic activity are literally easier when you are warmed up. If your first tricks feel good, you are that much more likely to have a good session. Okay, now you're at the gym, or if you're going to grass session, you can do this step at home. But the first thing I like to start with is foam rolling. If you plan to trick consistently and avoid soreness, foam rolling is the best thing you can do for yourself. This not only loosens up your knots and tight muscles, it increases blood flow, which is the most important part of warming up. You want to make sure to roll out your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, and your calves. If you are dealing with shin splints, jumper's knee, or overall painful soreness, this will help a lot. Then I start my dynamic stretching routine. Dynamic stretches allow you to work through a range of movement that applies to the tricks you are about to do. I see a lot of people attempt to do static stretches or holding stretches before session, which actually lengthens your muscles, which can make them less effective during use in tricking. Warming up is about movement, not holding a stretch as long as you can. Here are the dynamic stretches I do before a session. Number 1 is butt kickers. You basically jog and kick your butt with your heels. Number 2 is high knees. This one's pretty self-explanatory, but you basically jog and tap your hands with your knees. Number 3 is open gait, picking your knee up and rotating your leg outwards. This one really opens up your hips, which is essential for lots of movements in tricking. Number 4, not sure what these are called, but they're basically wall-supported leg swings. You want to make sure you do both legs and both angles on this one. And number 5, last but not least, is cartwheels. You can add or take away these stretches depending on how your body feels. This is just an average warm-up for me, but may not be enough for yourself. Now you're ready to trick. Warming up is really that easy. Foam rolling and doing some dynamic stretches only takes about 10 to 15 minutes and will significantly improve your tricks. Warming up at session is so essential for progressing in tricking. But what you do outside of session is almost just as important as what you practice at session. For example, you want to think about what you do before session. My body always feels better if I do something active the same day I plan to trick rather than just rest. Maybe go for a run, ride your bike, do some push-ups, play some kendama. There's lots of easy ways to stay active throughout the day. And that's about it for the warm-up. If you guys have any additional questions, you can always leave me a comment or DM me on my Instagram. Either way, make sure you guys are warming up before session because it will make you better at tricking. In my personal experience, I didn't warm up for years and I've had countless setbacks and minor injuries that I could have avoided. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and keep killing tricks.